Hello everyone, I just got home. I was out getting some groceries, but more importantly, I just played some Turnip28. And oh boy, it was really fun. But first, we've got some goblins to finish.
So like most of my spontaneous projects, there's too much of it if I can avoid it because you have to... Well,
I paint naked monsters like this color, but I do like to have a little bit.
However, I don't know how much more I can get done.
I'm going to use the join option, which...
Photo is pretty good. This is a bit fake. Personally, scrap wagon out of like toys and all mechanical junk.
Difficult. From time to time, it's easy. Therefore, I like to talk here on the channel about really hard to decide.
In fact, whenever James was in his prime, horror accomplishes this fairly regularly. Feeling still remains. That feeling that someone or something is watching you.
So it is currently almost 1 AM. I finished the goblins. Do you want to see them? Here's the first one that we did yesterday. I still think he's great. Love him. And then we've got this little guy. He's got like a little hat. And I love this detail. Look at this. There's like a tiny little guy with tiny little feet. There's this guy. And I tried to do a little freehand on the hood. Get him some like little flames or like, you know, like a little detail. And here's the fourth one. This one is screaming. So that's all 4 goblins done. I think they turned out all right. I especially like the first one. I don't know, something about the other ones. I don't know, maybe this one with the hood, maybe the colors on the hood aren't quite like, maybe the stripes should be a different color. I do like him, but I think I just like the first one we did the most. I didn't do a whole lot of hobbying today, except for finish these 3 models, because I was spontaneously invited to play some Turnip28. I've never played Turnip before. It was a lot of fun. I was invited by Pee-wee Painting. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. We didn't talk usernames. I've never played Turnip before, so I didn't know what I was doing. And I had a look at like how you build like a little army or a warband, I guess. Like the unit sizes, like how many models per unit. So I just brought like a bunch of stuff. I brought my Gardens of Hecate minis. I brought a whole bunch of Reaper kobolds that I painted a while ago. To use as fodder, which was really fun. They were fodder all right. They got absolutely destroyed and then they ran away in the most cowardly way possible and just like yeeted off the board edge. Yeah, I got absolutely destroyed. It was rough, it was tough, I'm not gonna lie. But it was really fun because it was just a fun story and a fun game. It's a very swingy game. Like there was a ton of moments where I had to like throw a bunch of dice and it was like 6s or nothing. If you don't roll 6s on these 5 dice, then all your guys are dead. And that kept happening and all my guys kept dying. It didn't help that my whole warband was basically melee against like a mostly black powder warband, or army, I suppose. It was really fun though. Coming from like more of a skirmish and role-playing background, like I usually only play like D&D and Frostgrave, and I've played some Warcry. I was expecting kind of a rank and file, like Napoleonic war game, but it was much more skirmish-esque than I would have expected. I would absolutely love to play again, and I'm really excited to make my own little army now. I want to go and do some real kit bashing. I don't think I want to do like the whole Napoleonic vibe, like aesthetically. I'm thinking like zealots and like dark medieval religious kind of a vibe with like some flagellants and that whole kind of thing. That could be really fun, because I've got the Games Workshop flagellants kit, and I think I want to use them for that. I need to pick a root vegetable to base my cult on. Look, because I finished these guys a while back, and I think they would be perfect for like, as like maybe so in Turnip you've got your Toff, which is like the leader of your whole army, and then you have your Toadies, which is like generals basically, and they are used to like command your troops. And I think these could make for awesome Toadies to like lead some flagellants into bloody combat, to get absolutely destroyed. This could be a Toff, maybe. I think I want like a king or a queen or an agender or a non-binary regent being carried on like a big thing, you know. The pontifex from like Cities of Sigmar, that could be really good. Look at this. I think, oh, such a good vibe. Like a bloody fiery crusade. Maybe like Trench Crusade vibes, but like more medieval, less World War II. Let me know what you think. Also, let me know what you think about the hood on the little goblin guy, because I'm not like 100% sure with the little thingies. So maybe I want to work on a turnip force. I also still have a ton of terrain that needs finishing. I got the whole Sigmarite mausoleum. I think it was used to be called the Garden of Moor from Games Workshop. It's like this fantasy cemetery. Maybe paint some big, large scenery pieces with some dry brushing and maybe some airbrushing. That could be really fun. Maybe I'll do that next. I also saw some comments about my collection. Let me know if you would like me to go through all of that and maybe show you some stuff. Leave a comment and tell me what you would like to see in these videos. What's your special interest? What's your little niche? What are you up to, you little freak? What do you want from me? What are you trying to see? Should I paint some more minis? Should I do like a real actual painting tutorial maybe? Or would you like a chill video, just me showing you a bunch of the stuff I've already painted in the past? I'm still overwhelmed by all of the positivity and all of the great comments and the crazy views. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go try to edit this now, and then I'm gonna go to bed. See you in the next one.